Welcome back to Devil's Details Diecast Custom Build Series. Today we're working on a Hot Wheels 1980 El Camino, the new wave. This pearly pink glass, purple paint job. Some pretty cool rims. Of course, this is all going to be repainted to a little bit more of a muscular look. I do like the stance. It is pretty low, so we're going to probably keep that. And we'll see what we come up with. Alright, so we got the El Camino out of the stripper. Still needs a little bit more polishing, but I found these Real Riders. I think they were from a Crate 8 station wagon. They fit very well on the back side here. Only problem is we got these tubs, and they do fit because this actually sits a little bit above, but they do rub. So what I think I'm going to do is just take out the wheel wells altogether and just tub it and see where that leads us. These are going to be the front wheels. Only thing I'm stuck on now is this pink glass. I haven't been able to find a replacement for this as far as a non-pink one, so I don't know if I'm going to make glass, keep the pink, or try and see if I can source another El Camino somewhere. I looked online and a lot of them seem to be quite expensive. I'm not sure why. In any event, we're going to move on with the rest of the build and we'll deal with the glass when we get to it. Alright, now that we have the El Camino all mummified, any exposed rust orange colors you see will be sprayed silver. So I'm going to do the silver cowl and the silver on the bottom. Hopefully I've taped it up well enough. Cross your fingers. Here we go. And here we have it all sprayed. I'm going to take the tape off in a few seconds here. They readjust the camera. I like to take the tape off when it's wet, so get as crisp of a line as possible and less threat of the tape sticking. And I already see my first mistake. I forgot to, I taped over the the front of the fenders. No biggie. Let's fix that up. Get the tape off the other side because I taped the other side as well. Like a dummy. I'll probably just touch that up afterwards because the tape's all the way under layers, and obviously I've already exposed the orange paint. So let's see. Yeah. That shouldn't be too difficult to touch up anyway. It's a very small part. Looking good so far. I'm gonna get the rest of this tape off and I'll show you what we got to work with. Alright, so all in all, not too bad. A little bit of touch up there on the cowl. Right on the nose, we had some bleed through of the silver. And a piece of tape took off the silver. And then on this side, obviously you can see that little spot there. And just one little touch up on the front of the fender. Otherwise, I think it's looking pretty good. Stick around. And if you remember, this is what we started with. 1980s Hot Wheels El Camino New Wave series, which is basically dropped with those tires on it, pink glass, and purple paint job. And this is what we came up with. And there it is, folks, the El Camino in all its glory. Went with the orange sparkle paint job with a silver accent stripe along the bottom and on the cowl. Tubbed out the back there, kind of did it with a dull black to kind of look like a textured liner. Did the beige interior. And I got the glass from a Iron Fist El Camino, so I didn't have to deal with that pink glass. We got some real riders on there. Rolls beautifully. Got all the detailing on the lights, the indicators, handles, all that good stuff. Really proud of how this one came out. I'm really starting to test my skills on doing taping off and painting, and this, as you saw earlier in the video, came through with little issues as far as bleeding out. So really proud of how this one came out, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed the build.